What's up, guys? We just saw Logan. Early screening, I guess, 7 p.m. screening of Logan, and wow, that was a fucking ride of a movie. What do you think, Kyle?
No, I'm angry.
That movie. we're gonna try to stay as non-spoilery as possible, but if we end up talking spoilers, I'll put it in the title. So Logan, I'm assuming most of you guys, if you clicked on this video, you know what Logan is. It's the final X-Men movie starring Hugh Jackman. Basically about old man Logan dealing with being old. Professor X is old, and now there's a little kid that he must take care of. Laura.
Everyone's old,
and then there's one little kid that he must take care of. Wow. I mean, words can't even describe how I feel right now, because I am, like, the biggest X-Men fan. What about you? I'm not sure
I know, like, some things about X-Men, like the Marvel and whatnot, like comic book universe and stuff like that. But, like, X-Men was one of those things where it's, like, I never really remembered or got into as much.
This is so vast.
But even then, watching this movie, like, I was still able to understand everything, and I still felt it really like badly. Like I've watched some of the X-Men movies. I don't remember which ones. I only remember Days of Future Past and
the
like
best X-Men movie of all time. Would you say that this is the best X-Men movie? Because that's what some people are saying.
Well, considering I don't remember much.
Then yes.
This is one of the better, like, this was a really well-made film. A lot of the things, I'm not a movie critic, so
he's just here for the ride.
I'm just here, yeah. But like, the movie was very well made. There's a lot of action and everything, kept you on your seat, kept you guessing and stuff like that. It was just well developed and everything else.
I agree.
And like, it toys with your, like,
plays with your fucking heart, man.
Toys with your heart,
like, because it's like,
God.
When like the first couple X-Men movies came out, we were like really young, so it's like as if we've grown with the character, you know, of Wolverine primarily. Yeah. And now seeing this movie, man, not only does it make me feel old, but like the connection you have with Logan and Professor X and whatnot is just like so insane that when shit happens in this movie, shit seriously goes down, and you just lose it, because it's like,
yeah, damn,
you've been with these characters for so long, so you're just hoping that they get through it, you know. And I felt the movie was very well acted. Very, very well acted. Hugh Jackman was awesome. Patrick Stewart was awesome as Professor X. I liked actor, drawing a blank, I think his name's Boyd Holbrook, who played Daniel Pierce or something Pierce, right?
The guy with the metal hand?
With the metal hand. He was pretty good. I wish he was in the movie a little bit more, doing something, but he was good.
Yeah, like, I don't think this is gonna be a spoiler, but like his part in the movie is kind of like,
I don't
want to say yeah, it's like he's in like scenes a lot, but then he doesn't play a major part in those.
I think it's because, without spoiling it, he's not like, oh my god, how to talk about this? He's not as big of a role as probably the trailers and everything else make it out to be, because there's so much else going on in the story. But I liked the scenes that he was in very much. I liked Stephen Merchant as Caliban, which is very interesting, because he's a comedic actor. So it's very odd to see him playing that role, but he was very good. And the young girl whose name I do not know, was very good. Just a couple of little scenes, couldn't understand what she was saying.
Okay, yeah, so here's the thing.
But she was very good, but I couldn't understand.
Yeah, here's the thing. When the, like, is this a spoiler if I say when she starts?
No, of course.
All right, I'm just, like,
I'll put minor spoilers in there.
There's gonna be a part where, like, throughout most of the movie, the little girl, Laura, is quiet. And at one point, she just starts speaking English, and it's kind of hard to understand. Mm-hmm. And I understand why they made it like that, because there's a certain kind of, like, they develop her character in a certain way to be that way. And it's, like, kind of weird. And, yeah, kind of going back to what you said about, like, the growing up with the characters. Mm-hmm. When we first heard that Hugh Jackman was doing one more movie for Wolverine, as playing that character was, like, insane to hear. It was something that we never thought we would hear of, and considering the fact that this movie is rated R, and the fact that we recently hit 17 and 18 is just goes to show how we grew up with these kind of like movies and these characters and everything like that. It's kind of crazy how things have turned out and how close we have gotten to these heroes.
What'd you think of the R rating?
The R rating?
Did you think it took anything away, added anything?
I felt like it added, like, what they were trying to do is tailor to
the growing up
like us kind of people who have like grew up with the series, and
I agree.
I understand, like, I actually like how they made it rated R.
I feel like they didn't. I mean, It's very violent, very graphic, obviously. They swear a lot, but I felt like they didn't overstep the bounds just because it was rated R. They had to make it like all crazy. It was gory, but it felt like it had a purpose in the movie. It wasn't out of place by any means.
Yeah, but it was like gory because like you're talking about Logan here.
He's like just stabbing
people. He's just killing people, like slashing heads off.
I mean, initially though, to be honest, it was a bit jarring. Like the first couple of scenes with him doing stuff, it was kind of jarring. Like seeing him like chop people's body parts off, stabbing them through the head, crazy. I think now, let's give our final thoughts and then let's talk a little bit of spoilers after.
We're doing like a.
So let's just go A to F scale. What would you give Logan initially? Because things could change tomorrow.
Initially, I gave it like a high A. I really enjoyed that movie.
Really? I'm gonna give it an A-, only because of some spoiler stuff that we're about to talk about that I didn't care for, but we're gonna talk spoilers now. So if you haven't seen Logan yet, I'm assuming you haven't, just go back, don't watch this part, and then come back later on. So, spoiler-wise, Professor X and Logan dying fucked me up so fucking bad. Horrible. It messed me up, man. I was shaking when we walked out of the movie because it's just insane.
No, whenever, like, when fucking Professor X died first, like, I kind of knew something bad was gonna happen in that scene. Like, you could just feel that, like, a time coming.
Yeah.
And so, but like the way that happened, I was always hoping that there was a chance that he was gonna live.
Yeah, me too.
No matter how old and senile he might have been, I wanted him to live.
Me too.
And yeah, but when he died, it was just like the whole theater just goes quiet. Everyone's kind of like
insane.
Just having that sense of realization that holy shit, he's dead.
That was probably the most insane scene because not only does he die, but then it's revealed that they made like a legit clone of Wolverine. He's basically Wolverine with no brain.
Yeah, they made fucking a guy named X-24.
He looks exactly like Logan, fucking kills everything that stands in his way basically. And that scene where he kills all those farmers, fucking insane. He kills that whole family, which is so sad because they were just nice people, man.
They're all religious and shit.
I know,
but like
fuck.
Hugh Jackman played 2 characters.
Which was awesome because we didn't know that going in.
Crazy, yeah.
And I applaud the trailers for not giving away who the actual villain is with that scientist guy. Because when you watch the trailers, like the immediate thought is that Boyd Holbrook, the metal guy, he's gonna be the guy, but he's not. So it's a scientist guy who's experimenting on these kids. So there's a whole bunch of kid mutants, which they also didn't give away in the trailer, which I liked. Yeah. And then I kind of didn't like, and I also liked at the same time, which is so weird, how they killed off the villains at the end. I felt like it was obviously it was the right time because the movie was ending, but it felt like I wanted it to be so much more satisfying because he shot the one guy, the scientist,
they shot the doctor, and then I felt like they killed the doctor really quickly.
And I didn't like how the character of the doctor I could give less of a fuck about. If he was not in the movie and the movie was just about Boyd Holbrook chasing Logan and the daughter, that would have been perfectly fine by me.
But then it does give like the
reason
the bad side, like an ulterior motive kind of. It's kind of like the there's a reason why I don't know, fucking metal hand guy, I don't know, and like why he's doing all these things, it's for that doctor, and they had to kind of like introduce him at one point, but I feel like they kind of made him too important, and
in a way, because he was such a boring character, like I could have given less of a fuck about him, you know?
Yeah, I feel like since they made him so important, and by killing him off that quickly, they kind of like brought down, like they caused like
it was just jarring, but not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Screwed it up a bit.
And I thought the way Boyd Holbrook died was pretty cool. Like all the kid mutants gathered around him and fucked him up. But Logan dying, that scene, man, where she's at his grave, I couldn't understand what she was saying for the first half of it. Then I realized that they were referencing when they were watching the movie in the hotel room and that guy was giving the speech to his son or whatever. She was doing that speech, but it made me cry. I loved it when she came back. She turned the cross into an X. That was amazing. And I was telling you, I was wishing like you'd just stick his hand out of there.
Yeah, like Michael and I were both hoping so pretty much how the grave is, like a bunch of rocks and like the X cross thing.
Stick his hand out.
And like we were just hoping that he would just punch out with like his claws, like somehow he regenerated while he was getting buried in some shit. Yeah. And he just come out. But that didn't happen.
Did not happen. He's dead.
And now I'm angry.
And there was no after credit scene. Which isn't the fault of the movie. It's just that I wish there was something, say where the story's going next. We could just assume that now it's about these new kids that are going to become mutants and possibly the new X-Men. I also liked how they explained how there were no X-Men in this movie. Professor X has this like weird seizure thing. Basically, it melts your fucking brain, basically, from the looks of it. They didn't really describe it too much. I heard, they say it on the radio, though, in the movie, that, like, it injured, like, 200 people and killed 7 X-Men or something. But they didn't say who. I wish we got to know who, but that's pretty insane, man. And then the scene where he's, like, about to tell how it happened, and then he dies. So we'll never know who he killed, how it happened, or whatnot, but that's insane. I thought that was really a neat little touch there. Any final thoughts?
Well, this movie plays with your feelings a lot. If you're really into it, you are probably most definitely going to cry.
I cried. I cried so much.
Yeah, he did. And usually I don't cry during movies, but I do feel the emotions a lot.
Yeah.
And but like this movie was just insanely like heartbreaking and like
it's extremely heartbreaking,
action packed. Fucking oh my god!
I'm encouraging all of you guys to go see it if you're a big X-Men fan or you're a fan of movies in general. I felt like you could have totally walked into this not knowing much about the X-Men universe and totally loved it. So, thank you, Kyle, for coming on this little. This is, I want to call it an episode because it's going to be a series or whatever where I come out of movies. But thank you for coming on this little post-screening review discussion kind of thing. You want to plug anything before we go off here?
Thank you for having me.
Definitely.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me on this channel.
This is true.
A couple of times in the past. And usually YouTube channel 2722 Kyle. I don't post much there. Kind of busy doing some stuff of my own.
True.
But hopefully when I go into college, I will start doing some stuff, mostly gaming related. So if you guys are interested in gaming, in games and whatnot, especially FPS, that's what I do.
Go check this guy out.
So yeah, you can just hop onto that channel and just check out my stuff. And yeah, but thank you for having me.
Most
it was
definitely.
actually
It's fantastic
really
film,
good,
fantastic experience.
Film, yeah.
We saw it at IMAX. Would you say it's worth it?
I mean, it was more like intense because like we were also sitting pretty close to the screen.
Very.
And like the speakers and whatnot, the sound system. Kind of like kept you like enveloped into the movie. Like it brought you into it. Like it was like I don't know how to fucking explain it, but
I know what you're saying.
yeah. Hopefully you guys understand. Yeah. But. Yeah,
I mean, I would if you're a big fan of these kind of movies, I would chip in the extra couple bucks. See it
I'd say if you have like the money to spare, you might as well just go ahead. You'll still enjoy yourself.
Regardless, though, you'll still like the movie.
It's just that like maybe your experience in IMAX might be better. Yeah. But like it's up to you.
Yeah.
If you have the extra money, just might as well, right?
All right, and I am Michael. This is Kyle, obviously. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, and Letterboxd. In description below, the links are Twitter. Same as your YouTube, 2722?
Yes, it's the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. And you don't have a Facebook page?
No.
Okay, so. All right, this is us signing off. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you enjoy. Like, comment, let us know what you thought of Logan. We're saying peace, guys. Later.
See ya, guys.